Final Fantasy X.
Final Fantasy X. Wonder what fanfics exist for Final Fantasy X.
There's gonna be a lot of Tidus Yuna ones.
Obviously.
There's probably gonna be a lot of Tidus Riku ones as well. And there's also probably gonna be a lot of Tidus Auron ones, which are a little weird. But I would actually like you to avoid looking at fanfics until we're done, because I care more about the spoilers for this game. And
I'm not gonna read any fanfics. I just want to see the ships.
right, but I would imagine that sometimes even ships might spoil it. Like, there are characters who just maybe for me, wait until we're done with 10 at least.
The first one, Auron, an original female character. So people want to fuck Auron.
Of course, look at him. He's also gaslight gatekeep girl bossing his way through the world. It's in his own way.
The second one is a Final Fantasy and Ruby crossover. Also crossed over with Star Wars and Stargate.
Ew. Anyway, Tyler, please stop for me. Because I just don't want anything spoiled.
Yep, I stopped.
Alright. Aftermath. So, what just happened? Sin destroyed Operation Mi'ihen.
Everyone died.
Sin destroyed Operation Mi'ihen. Everyone died. And Yuna's just got to keep on smiling, because she is the hope of Spira.
She's the ultimate hope. Yuna, ultimate hope.
What? Am I not allowed to walk here yet? There's like,
I guess not.
You can walk around. The arrow literally points. All right. I think I have to find Auron and talk to him first. Come here.
Hey, Auron, how'd you avoid getting disintegrated? Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him.
His abusive energy.
That doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is Jecht. He came here for you.
Wow, way to put all of these deaths on me.
That's what Sin does.
That's not what Jecht does.
No, he really is a...
No. That's what Sin does, not what Jecht does. There is a palpable difference. He may be a violent, alcoholic, abusive dad, but he's not a mass murderer.
Do you know
Well, he is now that he's Sin.
How am I supposed to know?
Also, I dig the, uterus logo on his pants.
As long as he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway? I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away.
You're the one running.
You're literally walking away from me right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, stop running from me, crybaby, as he's stepping away. I saw Lulu in the background. Right? We saw Lulu in the background somewhere. Like here.
Yeah.
But she's not there.
Weird. There's a chest, though.
Alright, I guess not. Am I allowed to walk past the injured people now?
Doctors hate her. Local woman is just really mean to doctors, says one.
Hey!
Oh, that person got up and they were preventing you from moving on.
Hey, you two. Hurry up.
She's
We are awfully cheery after the mass murder.
Shh! My boy. Ugh.
In dark times, she must be. She must shine bright.
Huh?
What a lot of pressure to put on
Now
her.
in dark times, Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
If we worry, she tries harder.
Oh my god, listen to his fucking voice.
Don't worry, be happy.
Tidus, that's copyrighted.
Kimahri tried too.
Smile, let me see.
You love me? Okay. Oh, kitty.
Yeah. Oh! Oh,
Oh
Don't
my
do
god.
that again.
Kimahri. Ugh.
Don't do that again.
You don't get it though. Like, look at him. And his voice.
He is a cat. I don't get it.
You're right. You just don't
He has
understand.
a muzzle. I don't get it.
Yeah, he does.
He's covered in hair.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand.
It's that TikTok audio where it's like the kid is like, Dad, I'm gonna join the football team, and he's like, Are you sure? You're gonna be okay with big muscly dudes all over you? God, I hope. Like fucking, he's like you know. That was just the furry version of that. You like, he has a muzzle? I'm like, yeah.
You know what else? Other TikTok audio it is?
Yeah.
It's the one where it does the end of Dolores's verse, and then follows it up.
I gotta
with
be
big
honest, I
hearts.
don't really understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. So you're going, do you understand? And I'm like, yeah. I'll be honest, I don't really understand.
Yeah. No, that one's great. I see a lot of TikToks about side A being like sexual thing and side B being an asexual, being like, well, I don't really understand. I fucking love how much TikTok has like done, like it hasn't done anything for this, I guess, but like it's like just got so many people who are insanely diverse on it. And it's so easy to find them. Like, the availability to find people on TikTok is so much easier than YouTube or Twitch. It's insane.
Mukuro is the hotter sister, I'm not ashamed to say it.
Mukuro is the hotter sister.
She could break my spine and I'd thank her for it.
I'd apologize for the inconvenience.
If she stepped on me, I'd apologize for being in her way.
Still a ways.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalani.
I've been meaning to ask, Lulu, why do you have so many belts?
Boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Jose.
We can't just skip all that. Can we? Huh?
Mm-mm. I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's
Which we
training.
won't need to defeat
She's
Sin
gotta
because
prepare mind
I'm
and body
stronger than
just to
everything.
get ready for the final summoning.
But like, whatever.
Must be tough, Yuna.
Also, she doesn't have to do that because there's loads of optional summons.
I'll be fine with you here.
Oh, fucking hell, you know.
Wow. Let's travel by map. Oh, it wasn't really that far.
Hey, new guy.
Me?
Who else?
You're newer than I
What
am.
can I do for you, boss?
Not if he was Braska's guardian.
Don't tell
Newer
me
to this group.
You know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We
Would
do
she?
not
I don't think she would.
I see.
I-
I think.
I don't think you know her.
Yeah, but even if I did say something,
You want me to ruin Auron's outfit for you?
It's already pretty ruined. Go for it.
So there's two clips on the front of his chest, right? We have to assume that they're both to hold up some sort of piece of shoulder armor, like the one on the right is. Right?
Yeah.
But the left one isn't holding up anything. However,
Right.
if you draw a horizontal line from the two of them, they don't line up. It's like they weren't clipped in the same at the like the bolt holding the yellow piece of leather isn't even.
Right. It's also like stitched one stitched upward and the other stitched downward.
I'm not sure what that means. Sorry.
So like the on the right, the buckle is up.
Well, I would assume that the buckle could just rotate. Like, it's not stitched to it. The yellow piece of leather is, like, bolted to it, and so it could spin around. Like, it would just fall down and hang the way the left one is if it's not holding a piece of shoulder armor up.
Ideally, if you're attaching something to clothes like that, you want it to not be able to spin. But I will buy that.
You know what I mean?
It's already a bad outfit.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what I
yes.
mean, though, right?
I
Like,
understand,
if he
yeah.
wanted to put a piece of shoulder armor on his... Hold on, I'm figuring it out. right shoulder,
On his right shoulder.
then that yellow piece of leather would spin around and the hook would hook into it and hold it in place like the other one is.
Never mind the fact that the shoulder armor doesn't actually appear to be attached to the buckle in any way.
No,
But, like-
it doesn't really. But the thing that gets me, is that the bolts aren't lined up. Like, say, like, I don't know if you can see my mouse.
Yeah.
I know the stream can. Like, that bolt,
Yeah, I can look at it and I can see that
it's
Yeah, it's not lined up.
wildly frustrating to me.
Also the fact that he won't put his other arm in his fucking sleeve.
It's supposed to be broken or dead or something, but it's
But,
also
like, he
not.
moved it earlier.
Yeah, he did. But it's also, like, you know,
You have a point.
it's
Also, you could put his arm in his sleeve and then just have a sling.
it's supposed to be like the wizened, broken old samurai man trope. You know what I mean?
Come to think of it,
He does that fine
did
enough
I
with the
really
salt
have
and
to know
pepper hair
about
and the
Jack?
scar over his eye.
What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What, like now?
Me? Emotional?
I'll punch you in the face, old
I
man.
heard you were quite the crybaby.
Fuck you, Oron.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid. Maybe even a little now. Just a little.
Fuck you, Oron.
I still don't buy your story.
I'm allowed to have emotions.
Yeah,
what the
it's-
fuck are you on about?
Yeah, this game is not very.
My dad abused me.
Whoa.
Just because you're emotionally constipated to an unhealthy extent doesn't mean I should be.
Right, it's actually one of the reasons why I like
Is that the
Tidus as
Jose
well.
Temple?
Titus be like, let me express my emotions in a healthy manner. God damn. Oh. Hmm. That.
Awesome.
Yeah. The Jose Temple, if you haven't noticed by now, is the Temple of Electricity.
You don't say.
In the way that the Kilika Temple was the Temple of
Lightning
Fire.
Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means
You know, are
another
you
summoner's
interested in Faith
already
right
in
now?
there.
Oh.
Another summoner.
Then we should wait.
What if it's Donna?
We have to hurry.
Why?
Right. In we go.
Wow, we're just breaking all the faith rules, huh?
No, I don't think there's a.
Honestly, please.
I don't think there's a rule there being broken. It's just a competitive nature between Yuna and Donna.
Oh.
But of course, it's not Donna. It's
Hi.
a different summoner.
Who the fuck are you?
Your pardon, but may I ask?
What do you mean? Tyler, you just walk into the temple and a different. You walk into a shopping mall, right? And someone you
See someone I've never
don't
seen
know.
before.
Who the fuck are you? I'm
I
s-
beg your pardon. Then beg!
yeah. That's such a Junko move.
Your name?
I am
No.
Summoner Yuna from the Isle of Besaid.
As
Alright.
I thought. The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
Move your lips when you speak,
My
please.
father. You knew him?
No, I have never met the man.
Kimari's getting
My
weird
apologies.
vibes.
I am Isaru. I am a summoner.
He sensed
Like you.
hostility like a cat.
I'm Bussy. Pleased to meet you.
Are you his guardian?
They are both his
Are you
guardians.
his guardian?
Since I was
Oh.
a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was.
Alright.
You must
Didn't
have
ask for Relay
some of
story,
your
but you
father's
kinda need to pray
talent
here.
in you. I believe you might someday
Burp,
defeat
burp.
sin.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Yuna, honey.
No, she's feeling the
I have
pressure.
no intention of losing either. So perhaps we
Losing?
should race to see who can defeat sin first, no?
Okay.
Very well then. I accept your challenge.
Isaru.
Why are we treating
Yuna,
s-
I
Oh, like
beg
a
your
game.
leave.
I mean, I know it's literally a
to both of
game
us.
that we're playing right now, but like,
Yes.
shouldn't be to them. Like, a bunch of people died like an hour ago. Like, so many people died. An hour ago.
Hey, you.
Yes. Hi.
You are Yuna's guardian, no?
One of like 7,
Heard a
yeah.
curious rumor. I thought you should know.
Tell one of the other
I heard it
guardians.
from those crusaders.
The ones who
Seems that
died?
Summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
Ooh.
It could
Okay,
just
well,
be
Yuna's
the
got like
Fiends
7 of the
got
most powerful
you,
guardians on the
but
planet,
not
so
so
you
many
guys should
so
probably be.
quickly.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back. Ain't much
That sounds
future for a
threatening.
guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What y'all talking about?
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Are they all brothers?
No.
Please be careful.
Will do.
No, he's just passing on a helpful tip.
Passe.
Are they all brothers, though?
No, I said
We're leaving.
Some-
Isaru
Yeah,
and
but I'm
Pasa.
pretty sure it was Midori who said, I'm guarding my big brother here. Which might have just been a... You know what I mean?
Maybe, actually. I don't know.
It might have been like an issue with like the wrong person recorded the line or something, because he definitely said, I'm guarding my big brother here. And I was like, what?
At attention.
We are ready.
All right. Let's do it.
First
Let's
trial
let's leave
Titus is...
Titus to do all the things.
Yeah. First trial
I'm
Titus
sure
is...
he's more qualified.
The first trial Titus is actually allowed in. This trial fucking sucks, by the way. I hate it. This one and the one at Bavel are the 2 least liked trials.
I'm moisturizing my hands.
So our goal is to light all the parts of that lift. Do you see that? It just like focused on it for a second.
Yeah.
Our goal is to light all the parts of that lift. But to do that,
Right,
we have
so
to
if all the circuits and light them up.
Yeah, but to do that, we have to constantly unlight it, like to put spheres
Like a
in
puzzle
different.
of some sort.
Yeah, to put spheres in different places. So like, there's a glyph sphere up there, but we don't actually have access to that. Like, it's too high, right?
Mm-hmm.
And only hold 1 sphere at a time. Titus, fucking that one. Thank you. But now we turn that thing. It's like electric, and it's like green electric, right? And then we can push this thing.
Right.
Under this. And it goes bzzzt.
Right, that's a circuit connection.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's step on this to put the lift back where it was. And we take this off. It's a Jose sphere, but you can see it's also bright green. Because it's also now a glyph sphere, see?
Funky.
Like it's both. Then we take this, and we put it in here. We put it in here, thank you. We take this.
You take 2 spears and put them in that stand?
We are. We're going to put 2 in there, and we're going to push it forward. All the way into this new room, because without having those 2 spheres, it would fall through, but the 2 spheres do that, question mark?
The 2 spears...
And now that's a...
And then you can
jump on it.
Oh, and then it's a platform.
Yeah,
Okay.
to push this in.
The two spheres.
Because you need to light the pupil of the eye as well.
Ah, of course.
Right? But now you get the lift back by standing on this again.
Mm-hmm.
And now you can light everything.
Right.
Right? I don't want that. Because this sphere, which will close the door, it's, like I said, it's a glyph sphere and a Jose sphere. And it'll go back into this one. Because that's where the wings were. Like, we took spheres off of that to open that door, originally. But they were also lighting parts of this fucking lift. And we take the other one from here, and we put it in the other wing. I hate this one because it took me fucking forever to figure it out as a child.
Yeah, I can understand how put the 2 spears in the pedestal and then you can push the pedestal into the void and it'll become a platform you could parkour on.
That was the part. No, that was exactly the fucking part that fucked me over.
That'd be a little incomprehensible.
No, yeah, no, that is exactly the part. And then the best part is this part's real easy. See, there's 5 pedestals, and you push them in.
Nice.
So I did one.
Just for fun, skip the next one.
And there's 4. And now I have to do that one. And they're gonna...
That was fun, wasn't it? How you skipped one? It's pretty funky. Kept things fresh.
And now we're done.
Fresh and exciting. Alright. Cool. And everyone's here. Thanks for all the help, guys. Really could have used your... Leave her alone, dude.
I want to get
really could have used your help when,
I want to get in the faith room.
When I was trying to figure out that I had to put 2 orbs in the pillar. And then push the pillar.
Still traveling with quite the crowd, I see.
I see you still haven't found any clothes.
What is it, Bartello? You know this riffraff?
That's fucking Auron.
Auron, no?
What of it?
I know he covers most of his face, but like...
Oh, Bartello's a fan.
Sir Auron, you're the reason I became a guardian.
The fucking wiping it on his fucking pants.
Thank you, sir. This means so much to me.
This has serious. I'm never going to wash my hair. We went for the same. We went for the same.
Because it is the way he holds it out.
And you call yourself a summoner?
Yeesh.
Bartello, enough. Get back here.
Hang in there, buddy.
Holding his hand out like that. Maybe find your summoner some clothes. She might catch a cold out there.
Bartello, enough.
I swear.
Oh, actually.
Please touch me with that hand and I'll remove it.
He actually...
I would never taint it like that.
Oh my god. That's almost worth clipping. Did you actually clip the thing yesterday, by the way? What was it?
I forgot.
I know I asked you to clip
remember.
something.
I don't remember.
That's almost worth clipping itself.
I'd have to watch the thing again to see it.
Yeah. That's almost worth clipping, I feel like. That was hilarious.
Pick spot. Shut up. Wait.
Oh. Can you go back to hitting me?
You grow stronger, but are still a pup.
Okay! Hold on, I need a moment.
Aretha, please, God, please.
He literally called me a pup, Tyler. What do I do?
That's like he just called you champ. Like...
No.
Do you have that much of a daddy kink?
Yes!
Okay, that was the wrong question to ask.
You owe much to your father. All these
Sure.
guardians, and
We all
Sir
do,
Auron
to some extent.
too? And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you. The world must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska.
This has nothing to do with my father.
Oh,
I'm traveling on
What's up?
I clicked the clip button and it was too far, so you're gonna have a random clip
my
in there.
own as
Hell
a
yeah.
full-fledged summoner.
Oh, is that so?
Tina's doing the
Yes.
punching in the background.
Standing on your own 2 legs for once.
Try finding some clothes.
Your
Seriously, you're gonna catch your
guardians
death
will
out
be able
there.
to protect you when the time comes.
I mean, we will. She's got so many. How could we possibly not? Did we sleep in the temple? Oh, Ponyta!
Oh, shit. I didn't even think. But it's also an electric horse, not a fire horse.
So?
Hold on. I can save that.
Blitzel.
Is Blitzel an electric?
It's an electric zebra, but like it's still a quadruped hooved animal.
I wonder if I could
think
use...
it's called Blitzel.
I wonder if I could use FFXCD while the game is running. Well, no, because I wouldn't be able to load the file. Yeah, I'm going to have to close the game. Just real quick, while I change that, because I could do Ponyta if you prefer that. But I'd like to know how to spell it.
Ponyta would literally just be pony and then TA. Other options are Blitzel, which is the small evolution of the electric zebra, and then the bigger evolution is Zebstrika.
It'd probably be too long for that one. I'll just do Ponyta. Alright, and then we load back into the game. Yeah, no, I just clicked without thinking. That should have changed it. Yeah, edited by FFXed.
Nice.
We go to Aeons. Yep, Ponyta.
Yay.
Pidgey, Arcanine, and Ponyta. Look what their stats are too, because summon stats are based on like Yuna's stats, essentially.
Yeah.
No, we didn't sleep in the temple, but we've never been there. The temple has 2 little side rooms that act as lodgings for summoners and their guardians. Have you ever... You see in the temple map in the top left, there's 2 little green squares, one there.
Yeah,
and if you haven't noticed, there's been that... It's been in that configuration for every temple. Besaid, Killik, this one, every single other temple will be that.
That sounds right, though.
Yeah, they are lodgings for summoners and their guardians. So, you know, they have somewhere to rest after the arduous task of, you know... Oh, there she is.
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Okay. I guess I'll just let her sleep for now, then. Ah.
I'll just let her sleep by talking loudly.
Morning?
Don't worry.
But it's morning.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
No, sleep.
Don't worry.
Please.
It's
shush.
okay.
Nah, she's got that workaholic attitude.
No, she's just in their gene, but they just heal her too.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Really, there's no rush here.
Oh, look at her hair. They even give her a messy hair model just for this scene. It's almost impossible to tell the difference. There's just a couple of extra scraps of hair on top that are not, like, folded the same way as the rest of her hair.
Ah.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me. Oh, you too, Sir Auron?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
Alright. Now that we've had the incredibly important scene where everyone laughs about Yuna's bed hair.
So, of course. I'm desperately trying to clip, but it is not playing for me.
You must be
It's all right.
exhausted after working so hard last night. Will you be okay?
I feel that I have rested enough, but thank you for
Alright,
your
that's gonna be
kindness.
another random clip in your thing, because it's not working for me.
Don't worry about it, just focus on
We
watching.
cross the moon flow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
Once we find chocobos, our
Also
mounted
the people?
forces will ride again.
Huh? Aren't you missing someone?
Captain! Wait for me!
No, hey, it's the
What took
9-year-old.
you so long? We're leaving.
You expect me to keep up with a chocobo?
Lady Yuna, I wish you good fortune. Elma, Klasko, let's go.
Ma'am.
Why was there such a long pause?
Can I just rest a sec?
No complaints.
Can't he ride double on someone's chocobo? Damn.
There's only one
You're right,
chocobo
right.
left. That was the implication.
Where to next?
We cross the Moonflow.
Gotcha. Moonflow, baby, here we come.
Travel by map. Oh. Beep, 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 beep. Hello.
Greetings.
I feel like I need to, like, really reiterate the fact that, like, thousands of people died,
Yeah?
like, an hour ago.
No, it was
Or, like,
last...
yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
It was yesterday. But I feel like the game has even, like, just... Like, it's just moved on way too quick from that. I just feel like...
It's trying to send the same. It's trying to send the same message that Seymour is trying to send to Yuna. I think that of they need to stay positive.
Ah, so toxic positivity then.
Right. I don't know if it's toxic though, because like positivity might
Smile
be
no matter what.
might be
Because
the
other
only.
people are dependent on your strength.
Yeah. Well, they are in this world. Comparing that message in our world, like it'd be a terrible message to have in our world, but we don't have a giant space monster that ritualistically kills the vast majority of our population.
Right. I feel like that just puts even, like, that makes it even more so that we shouldn't be, like, pressuring the person whose job it is to get rid of that so much. Like, she's got to defeat the giant space monster. I feel like she also shouldn't be in charge of, like, staying completely positive 100% of the time.
I don't know.
She's got a space monster to focus on defeating.
Look! One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
What?
Both
Humans don't look all the same.
summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings.
What? No, I don't.
Hornless.
I'll break your horns off. Come here.
You come to insult Kimari?
He still has a horn.
We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappear.
How does it feel to be 7'8" and still called little?
Next will be Kimari's summoner.
So they can sure as hell try.
Lost his horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
Alright, Schwarzenegger. Be gone, thoughts.
Those two got something against you?
You don't say! You think
What?
so?
They were just picking on you?
Yes, that also known as having something against
And
him.
I'll help. But
No.
It's Kimari's problem.
Big
Can't
Papa.
interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just
I don't give a
disappearing
fuck.
into thin air.
Hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Yeah, there's like 7 of us.
Confident.
Yeah.
She couldn't possibly be just like stolen out from behind us while those Kimari are, while those fucking Ronso are distracting us, right? That couldn't possibly happen a second time. That'd be ridiculous.
It wasn't them the first time. They're not related to them, I promise. No, it's a different race.
Is it perhaps the Albed?
It might be the Albed, Tyler. So that entire battle was fought because every enemy tried to physically attack me, and I dodged all of them and responded with a counterattack.
Nice.
I didn't actually get a single turn in that fight.
I noticed.
This one, however, will not be the same because they have magic. So even if they did get to act, I do not have magic counter. I could put magic counter on the weapons though.
Might as well.
I just love Yuna being a main part of my combat force, so she just walks up and just tink, 99,000 damage. It's kind of hilarious.
You guys are toast. Ha! Oh yeah.
Ugh, alright, fine. I actually know what I'm gonna do next time I get to a save point. I have another edit to make. I can put no encounter as a piece of equipment on someone, and that way they'll never get encounters. So I'm gonna put that on Tidus, so we stop just getting random fucking encounters in the world. Dead. Dead. And dead.
Told ya. Whoa.
The room flow is very pretty.
This is the Moonflow.
These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really?
That's like a sea of death.
Hey, I got an idea.
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Don't have an idea.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't end up just, we don't end up defeating it just by sacrificing a guardian to it so it stays quiet for 10 years. That'd be crazy. Right?
Who knows?
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat?
Sure, we'll call it that. The moon glow is a very pretty thing, but you never actually get to see it at night. I know, it sucks.
They can't just tell us it looks beautiful at night and then never show it to us.
That's a
no,
shoot buff.
It's just straight up an elephant.
No, it's a shoot buff.
Oh. It's a Brontosaurus.
It's a shoot buff.
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa!
Alright.
Let's ride. Come on, let's go.
All right.
Are you
We
4?
board as soon as we ready, huh?
So,
actually, no, I get.
There are Ject spheres that I can find around the world, and I'm not going to worry about getting them for the sake of our playthrough because it just takes a while. But it does get you lots of like Ject and Braska and Auron scenes. But what I will say, do you see the mark on this one's leg?
Yeah.
That's from Ject getting drunk and attacking it because he thought it was a fiend.
What a bitch.
I know. Imagine getting drunk and slashing at an elephant with your greatsword that you just casually keep in your back pocket.
Right.
Please, we beg of you.
Imagine getting drunk and seeing something large and your first instinct is to attack.
What's wrong?
Being drunk and your first instinct to attack is bad. Well, naturally.
It is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
What? There are rules, hon.
Have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Hey, I didn't say that. Just
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain Sir.
But that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh boy.
That's our captain.
Yeah.
Bye, Klasko.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Those words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
See what I mean? Like, that's a really good indicator that this is being told from way in the future of the game. Because, like, they just saw Captain Lucille. Alright. I'm gonna get that fucking no encounter armor, because I'm so fucking sick of, encounters.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
No!
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum,
No!
What?
Hey, look, I can indeed max all the characters, like, abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. Power. Dare you to leave Seymour on max, so even when we fight him, he's still really hard
It
to beat.
won't. I know, but it won't.
Lame. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm also gonna max that Gil out.
Three-person check.
Alright, I did a lot of things, so who knows what this is gonna do. Hopefully the save file isn't broken. I'd be able to get back up to here if it was, for what it's worth.
Uh-huh.
It'd be something I'd do while I'd watch a bunch of videos. I've been watching this YouTube creator who does these massive dissections of, like, the old Nickelodeon shows, like iCarly, right?
Yeah.
They're, like, 4-hour-long videos for just 3 of the 6 seasons. I've been
You know what
watching...
I've been meaning to watch? There's these hour-long dissections of Danganronpa 1 and 2, and I've been meaning to watch them.
You should link me to those.
Well, the one was a retroactive look at why Danganronpa 1 was a classic, and the second one is why Danganronpa 2 is an almost perfect sequel.
Alright, so firstly, the guild did not save.
Oh no!
Tidus does have a no encounters buckler.
Funky.
Let's have a look at the Blitzball menu. Yeah. Team data.
How many stop a slug?
Yeah?
Wait, let me see. Wait, where the fuck did my pop go? Oh, there it is.
Tidus has every single fucking skill!
Nice. When we eventually play Blitzball again.
We can have a game of Blitzball if you want. Yeah? We're fighting the Lucagoas again.
Oh, fuck. Fun. I meant to say a word there. Not sure what it was.
Invisible shot
confused.
knocks away 3 opposing players. What the fuck does that mean?
It means it knocks away 3 opposing players, I think.
Control direction with stick, 60% chance?
Junko and Oshima versus Harley Quinn rap battle. Okay. Save to watch later.
I've actually seen that. It's so good.
Save to watch later. Right, I was going to my watch later to show you, to link you to the...
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
All right. There's some insane stuff here.
Yeah. Are all their stats really high now, too?
Yeah.
Anti-wither.
Yeah.
Anti-nap. No napping on the job.
Oh no, so are the enemies!
Oh no.
Look at them!
Oh no.
Well, you know what? This will be interesting, yeah?
Oh yeah, didn't you say that you couldn't raise their skills because then the team will just raise their skills too?
Well, I'm talking about leveling up naturally.
Oh. Couldn't you go into the thing and unlevel them? Do you not have control of the enemy?
Okay, manual A, please. Right side. This will be interesting. I don't know why we're doing this, but you know. 23 attack against my 61 EN is good. And I have 83 pass. Yeah, that's gonna... Here, hold on, before you go pee.
Yeah.
No break, 3 people. Shoot. Eject shot 2? There's a second one, apparently.
Yeah. And it only takes 1/10 of your health. Pop.
It gets rid of 3 people. And also it's invisible, whatever the fuck that means. Oh.
It means the goalie can't fucking see it.
I get to pick! If I shoot an invisible shot, I get to pick where it goes in the goalie.
I think you just gotta put that hole out of their circle.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I get to I get to pick.
That's crazy.
Rather than it being left up to chance.
That's crazy. And you get to do it like 10 times because you have so much health.
Also, I just fucking tackled him with a stat. Now his stats are worse with a special tackle.
I imagine you just like licked his ear and now he's too distracted by the fact that you licked his ear.
Yeah.
He can't like think of anything else.
No, why'd you... What the fuck? What?
I like the arrows to going in circles.
Yeah, no, they're literally spinning around.
Yes. Catch. You can surround me if you'd like, it won't stop me. Pop. Bam. Can you stop hitting us with the ball, please? Ow. Ow. Nice.
That's kind of dope that I just get to pick where it, like...
That is pretty dope.
Yeah, so he's got like that yellow.
Can't stop thinking about how you licked his ear. It might have awakened something in him, but he like does not have the time to be thinking about that right now. You know?
I just ruined another
There's
stat.
so much going on.
I just licked his ear again.
Now he's definitely sure it awakened something in him, but he really, really does not have the time to be thinking about it. So he just has to put it out of his mind, but he can't because now both of his ears are kind of wet, but like warm wet because it's spit, not like the water they're all swimming in. And you just can't stop thinking about it because it just happened.
Tyler, I love you.
He's just like pre-planning the conversation he's gonna have later with his boyfriend. It's like, kind of want you to lick my ear. Maybe hit me in the face with the blitzball as well. That might also be a thing. Tentative on that one though. Ooh, that was close.
Oh, you can't throw it at, you can't like hit it at him. Interesting. So it does have to be in the top half of the triangle.
And out of his little circle.
Yeah. Let's give them all better options for tackling. Because, yeah, so I want...
Is your goalie literally named Keepa?
Listen. With a pass 3... With a tackle 3... Tackle slip 2. Yeah, that's all I need. Tackle slip 2. With a tackle 3. With a pass 3. Because I'm not going to make anyone else shoot, am I?
Yeah.
With a pass 3. Oh. Steven, you've got to stop. With a tackle 3. He's farting.
Oh. Gross.
And then with a tackle 3. I'm teaching my whole team to lick the ears of the enemy team. Tackle slip 2.
That's gonna awaken a lot of things. Gonna distract the team by just being so slutty.
Okay, so with a pass, like I'm gonna explain these without the dumb explanations because I think you'll find this funny. With a pass is like when you pass the ball and it's got to go through someone blocking it, it'll inflict them with a status ailment. With a tackle is if you have to ram into them to steal the ball from them, it'll inflict them with a status ailment. And tackle slip gives you 80% chance when someone tries to tackle you while you have the ball that you'll just dodge them. 80%. Like they hit you 1/5 of the time.
Wither pass is when you throw the ball past the enemy, but you wink at them first, so they get thrown off their rhythm.
For the whole game.
For the whole game.
Or at least until halftime. I'm pretty sure once he goes to halftime, he removes the status ailment.
They go have a quickie in the shower and they're fine.
Why is it so gay, Tyler?
You remember how the Luca goers were, right?
Yeah. Whoop! He missed.
They say bros before hoes, but neglect to mention that the bros are the hoes.
I'm confident to break to both of these people because they're both just gonna dodge. I'm just gonna... Whoop.
Letty is disoriented.
Oh! He actually did. He actually did.
Ow.
Alright, let's, Oh! Okay, I can't dodge multiple people in a row because I'll become disoriented. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, see how it said Letty is disoriented? I'm Letty.
I did say that, yeah. I read that out loud.
So I'm going to take that because instead of doing the eject shot, I'm going to do sphere shot, which is one of the most broken techniques in the whole game. It can add up to 20 shoot randomly.
Oh.
So, like, watch what happens.
Uh-huh.
It added 2.
But it did make a cute little kitty smiley face, which is funky.
Yeah. And now it's a kitty sad face.
No.
It adds a random amount between, like, 2 and 20. I'm gonna go left side. I'm gonna make my dudes aggressive. Aggressively gay! That's bad for him. I lowered his endurance, so he can't be tackled as much now. Oh, 2-on-1. He's shooting?
Dumb bitch.
I can break to 1, I'll pass the other, it'll be a wither pass. Oh no! He actually hit me. I didn't dodge it.
Oh no.
He licked my ear!
Oh no!
So yeah, sphere shot by default. Oh, there's too many people. Never mind, I'm gonna do eject shot.
Gonna do the tightest shot.
Yeah, you're right.
It's called the tightest shot.
Where we injure multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm gonna play the game now. No. Okay. So even if their shoot is way higher, because my shot was still way higher, that's actually kind of I don't know, interesting? Bad? Hmm. Lick.
You usually become famous for being the team who aggressively flirts with everyone.
He put my Titus to sleep!
Titus just got knocked the fuck out. Quit sexually awakening my team!
That's right, Dada will awaken him. Just gonna smack Titus in the face and give the ball to the enemy, but it's the way to wake him up. See?
Mm-hmm.
Lick. Lick.
Lick
He just got licked twice by 2 different guys.
Ugh. That'll awaken something for sure.
Titus is gonna get one more shot. I'm gonna test something else now. I'm gonna test if my shot is low, am I still gonna be able to make a goal? You know, just because I don't, like, just because I successfully get it outside of the zone, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if I just had the thing too close to him. Either way, we won. There you go, that's what Blitzball is like at a high level.
Nice. It's a lot of licking ears, I've noticed.
Yeah. Alright, let's continue with the important fucking story. Hey, Machen.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous shoe puff?
Yes!
Pity.
Oops, I said no stories, please.
Very well. There are many things we do
Would you like to hear about the shoe puff?
Yes!
For
example, what does it eat? It eats nothing.
That's
the water
not...
it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports
Schnoz!
considerable size.
Okay.
Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms.
Yeah, it could eat krill, I guess. Something like krill.
And that, as they say, is that.
I guess if you don't allow Machina, there's not a whole lot of scientific discovery you can do.
Hi, can I tell you about elephants? We don't know anything about elephants. They might eat bacteria. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you don't allow any kind of Machina for fear of pissing off the giant space alien that kills everyone every few years, then, not a whole lot of scientific discovery can be done.
Also, they're not even going to talk about this race as well. The Hypello, the frog people. They're just here.
Yeah, I noticed. They're just, like, here, and, like... They're just here.
They can't do
yes,
S.
I would like to ride Zeshufaf.
The Zeshupaf?
Zeshupaf? I would like to ride Zeshupaf. All aboard. Is that Machina?
Maybe.
Are you guys heathens by Evan standards? Or is it just the Albed we don't like?
We're just racist.
We just don't like the Albed. Oh, it swims. So it could be like a whale that, like, eats krill through its schnoz. Is that the official term?
Yep.
We're officially calling it schnoz?
It's the official term.
Okay.
Hey. Huh? Take a look.
What? Whoa!
Careful. Take a look
A
at
sunken
what?
city.
Oh, hey, that's
Machina
Anakin.
City, 1,000 years old.
It's
Built
not.
the city on top of bridges across a river.
They built Zanakin to top of bridges across water. Like, this isn't Zanakin, though.
It looks a lot like Xanarkand.
I know.
The weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Gonna
Right,
guess
it's a
that
good lesson.
Sen also had something to do with it.
A lesson?
Do with it.
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well,
it's a good
it
place.
would be convenient with all that water there.
Nope, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
Okay.
I'm not so sure about that.
It's just convenient to be near water. Yevon, always back to Yevon.
They seek to use it.
That's the point of
You don't
power.
stop them, they go too far, yeah?
I mean, he is kind of right about that.
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which
Oh,
we may
of
that's
course, Yevon decides it.
Oh, sure.
How
sure.
convenient is
How
that?
convenient. You know what was happening when Sin attacked?
What?
The stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember Operation Mi'ihen? That kind.
Oh, so the kind you don't like from the Albed.
War?
Sure.
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The people
Nukes.
feared
Okay.
that Spira would be destroyed.
Alright.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
So that's the theoretic idea of how Sin was born. Sin was born because of a Machina war. And because of that, that's why people associate Sin with the use of forbidden Machina, especially warmongering Machina, right? Because it came around because that war happened. I don't think the story actually ever goes into detail how Sin actually comes to be. And I can't
Because honestly, it just looks like it came out of space.
I have a theory. I'm not going to be able to go too much into the theory, though, because I'm not going to be able to explain. Like, there's a lot more about Sin that you don't know yet. But one of my theories
Can you tell
is...
me if my Sin came from space theory holds any water whatsoever?
We don't know.
Because I will make it hold water.
We literally don't know. The most we know is Sin came.
Okay, then that means it holds water.
What
do you mean by holds water? It means holes in it.
Well, so my idea is Sin could possibly be a fiend. A fiend that just became so powerful that it has, you know...
It's a really big fiend.
Yeah. Because there's a few aspects about this. There are super bosses in this game that are as big and more powerful than Sin that you activate by doing vast amounts of, you know, puzzles and shit. Alright? But it also comes down to knowing stuff about Sin that you don't yet, that I can't tell you.
Right.
But that's what I think, actually. But it also comes down to knowing stuff about summoners as well, and we don't know much about that yet, but we will once we get to Macalania. We get to learn a lot about summoners and how they came to be when we get to Macalania. And that will also help you understand why my theory is it's just a fiend.
The war ended, and our reward was Sin.
So, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Man, that's rough.
Well, yeah, like I said, it could also just be us not sending the dead of the war. And Sin Sin is a punishment for the war, but not in some godly religious sense, just that it's an amalgamation of all the dead bodies that came about from a Machina war not being put to rest properly.
Could just be a giant space alien.
I don't think it's space. This game does nothing to sort of give you a sci-fi element. Like...
But apparently it doesn't do anything. I'm just saying, it could be...
It doesn't really explain...
Just a giant creature.
Well, so it...
Is my point. like the space alien part is unrelated. I just mean, like, it could just be a giant creature. Like, it could just be a creature that came up and started wrecking shop, because that's what creatures do.
So I'm going to tell you no, just because I know enough about Sin that I know that's not...
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Just
Only as bad as their users.
Right.
It's because of people like the Albed screwing everything up.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Speak of the devil.
Abed? Why don't they show us any fucking...
Well...
Wow, they really do just... We are incompetent as guardians, huh?
Hey look, Forbidden Machina. That was Walker talking under...
Wiggly, it's fine.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Hi, Yuna.
Hyena? Hyena.
Hello.
Hi, Yuna.
Hi.
I think Yuna's in
I
there.
see her in battle stance. You know, something tells me that she is in there.
Also, do you recognize that this is the same thing that we fought at the Blitzball game? But, like, upgraded?
Oh. I wonder if those upgrades will do anything to protect it.
Nope.
Nope. Bye-bye.
The bubble is still there.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Oh, hey.
The game just crashed.
Stream ended. Stream ended.
The game just crashed. Hold on. That's not good. If the game's crashing, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to know what's causing it.
Weird.
Very.
What game is it, Shelby?
It's... you're not going to be able to help because it's much more complicated than that. Because, you know, save file editing and all that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, but yeah, it's,
They'll never find the body is a boring threat. Threaten that they'll never stop finding the body. They'll be recovering pieces of you for at least 3 months. You'll still be alive for 2 of them.
Alright, well, I'd like to make sure that this isn't crashing, Tyler, so...
Uh-huh. I can't do much from my end, so...
Yeah... I hope it's just a one-off, but it probably won't be. I just realized not only does the bubble stay there, but all the lights, see, the purple lights, that's also from the machine. They just stay there.
What purple lights? You're not streaming to me.
It crashed again.
Oh no!
It is a recurring crash. It's because I've edited the save file in some way that it does not like.
Maybe you have to take someone's special weapon away? That's what you had to do when it crashed when you, met Oron.
I didn't take it away, I just made it stop looking.
But everyone who's in the scene's weapons have been that way the whole time.
Right.
So.
And
There's
also...
no one new you meet in there, right?
Well, and also everyone's weapons are just weapons that exist in game.
Right.
So... That's actually going to be really concerning. Hold on. I can set Tidus's weapon and Walker's weapon to be... the normal weapons, but I don't think that's gonna make a difference. That's really gonna suck, actually, if I have to, like... I may have to redo it all. This is why we don't fuck with the save files, folks.
We've been fucking with the save file the whole time.
Yeah,
Haven't we?
And it's why we don't.
Aww. Do you want to just watch the cutscene for movie thingy?
Do you think that'll be good enough for you?
I mean, that's basically what I'm doing, right? besides zoning out every time you get in combat.
Right. I'll give this a couple more tries with fixing things up.
Right, I still need to pee because I still haven't.
Yeah, go pee while I see if I can
So, yeah. Good luck.
diagnose this.
Luna, I'll save you!
Hey! Hey! He's responding to me. I fixed it. It absolutely was because I had a weapon model there that the game just did not like. Cool. It's not like I want to have the characters walking around with their ultimate weapons to look badass. It's fine. I'll just have them fucking longsword _ red and ball _ fucking basic. No, it's fine. Fuck me. Okay. Will you buy me shit? Stuff. Sure. Because you're fucking me. This is the sugar daddy thing? You'll think about it?
I'll think about it.
While you're thinking about it, can I have KFC? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry? Please don't. I'm actually getting fucking sick of KFC. Oh, I am. No, I am.
Impossible. Fucking possible. If you don't love KFC, then you don't love Australia.
Australia's KFC is pretty lackluster all around.
No, if you don't love KFC, you don't love Australia.
I don't love Australia.
Tyler doesn't like Macca's, they don't like America.
They don't like America.
Oh.
Not even because of the like for fast foods in both of our cases. I fixed it! Hurry up and get back. Hello. Hello. Tyler!
Yes?
I fixed it! It really was just because they didn't like the weapon model on one of the two characters. I'm just like, what the fuck? I guess I don't get to walk around with Walker's awesome ultimate weapon that is physically impossible for him to hug against his chest like he does because it has 16 rotary blades. And Tidus's cool looking Khalid Volk fucking sword ultimate weapon.
But he's had it this whole time.
I know, but this scene didn't like it. It's what I don't know what your argument of he's had it this whole time is supposed to accomplish. If it glitches on this scene, it doesn't matter if he's had it up until this scene because it wouldn't have glitched in any scene until this one.
All right.
It's not it glitches every scene. It's it glitches this scene apparently, even though neither of them are holding their weapon.
Funky.
Like, what I paused is literally a quarter of a second after the crash.
Okay.
You know, after the machine explodes.
Also, I got an iced queen.
Are you watching?
Uh-huh.
Are you hurt?
We are terrible guardians.
Those out bed. Is everybody okay?
Is everybody okay?
valid, honestly.
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Super full speed ahead.
And it sits still for a moment.
Damn the Albed! What do they want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait, they're mad they lost the tournament. Oh wait, they're mad about Operation Mi'ihen.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something about summoners disappearing?
Do Albed want the world to die?
Those sand-blasted grease monkeys.
Okay, we don't throw around the G word.
Yeah. He actually, like, isn't... Hold on. Him calling them grease monkeys isn't, like, monkey an actual, like, slur for, like...
Grease monkeys is a common term.
Okay.
For mechanics, generally.
Okay.
It's just generally, like, you can tell when something is said as a slur. You can throw some stank on any word and it becomes like, oof, I don't know what that word means, but you shouldn't be saying it.
Alright, Tyler, you octagon.
I cannot believe you would throw the O slur at me. I thought you were a better person than this, Aretha.
I'm sorry, it just came out. It came from a bad place.
I thought you were better than
Listen.
a duck.
Oh god, Tyler! The D-slur! From you! But you're trans.
I guess I'm just a fucking octagon.
Alright.
Hey,
we really are moving.
It's no use complaining about the Albed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
Yeah.
She was upset because he was, like, you know, making, like
Right.
Her family.
Because she's sitting there half out bed. Barbecue sauce on her titties. My teeth hurt.
Anyway. Time to get our 7th party member.
For real though, why did Albed keep trying to kidnap her?
You'll find out. Anyway, what I mean by 7th is time to get our 2nd party member back.
Not you again. I forgot about you.
Not dead?
Yeah, Walker's our 3rd party member, just a casual reminder. This one was our 2nd.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, I forgot your nude-colored clothes.
Oh, you think that's fucking... yeah, no, we get an undressing soon. Not like to nude, but like out of her wetsuit and into her, like, dry clothes underneath.
Thought I was done for back.
Riku! You're Riku!
Yes.
Hey! You're okay! How you been?
Terrible.
You want to join my team with a racist?
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat me up, remember?
She was in the machine.
What? When?
Oh.
Well, why were you trying to fucking kidnap Yuna?
You?
Oh, I don't like you
really
more.
Hurt, you know. You big
Stop trying to kidnap my summoner. It's literally my job.
Wait, but you attacked us.
Nuh-uh. It's not exactly what you think.
Maybe stop and explain yourself.
Gonna be hard with that guy around.
Friend of yours.
And you could say that.
Pleased to meet you.
She's punched me like 3 times, so.
Yuna? Lulu? I told you about her, remember? She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid.
She's an Albed.
Wow, so you like all your life. What luck meeting here, huh?
That wasn't enough for Walker. He was 1 letter off, right?
Yeah, honestly, at that point, your brain would just fill in the gap.
Right.
You wouldn't even recognize that he didn't say the D. Your brain would just hear Al Bhed.
Right. It'd be like saying, yeah, this is my... That'd be like saying to your friend who hates people from Papua New Guinea, like, this is my friend. They're from Papua New Guinea. Like...
Papua New Guinea.
Yeah, like,
This is my friend Arif.
So, Riku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Wakka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, go ahead.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over there.
Right. Sorry, Wakka.
Huh? What?
So Wakka's a big old racist and we just enable it. Don't worry about it.
she's actually talking to them. Like, that's really interesting, though.
Sir Auron, I would like Riku to be my guardian.
You'll just accept anyone to be your guardian, huh?
Show me your face.
Huh?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes.
Al Bhed have Hajime eyes.
What does that mean?
The fucking, like, the weird lines in them. You know, they have, like, a line around their pupil. See?
As I thought.
Oh.
You can tell Al Bhed by looking into their eyes.
No good?
Are you certain?
100%.
You can see there as well, if you, like, look closely. Though it might be, like, low-quality stream, so it might be hard to see. I can, like, send a screenshot.
She's got an extra ring around her. I see him. She's got, like, a ring around her pupil.
Yeah, she's got Hajime eyes.
Right.
So,
My first thought when you said Hajime eyes was heterochromia, and I was like, that's Yuna.
No. Yuna also has Hajime eyes, but the heterochromia.
Yes, I do.
No, she has Hajime eyes, like the target ring around them.
But if she's half Al Bhed, does she have, like, one?
Yuna does not have one, no. She did not, like, grab that trait. It's a recessive trait, you know? I'm kidding. I don't fucking know.
The more the merrier.
righto. Then I'll just have to be the merriest.
It was strange.
Oh, you're quirky Spice, aren't you?
Yes.
Riku, at your service.
You remember what I'm referring to, then?
No.
When Zero Punctuation was doing Final Fantasy review of one of the games, he was like, all the usual characters come in and he starts describing all of them as Spice. So he's like Sporty Spice, Angry Spice, Old Spice.
I wonder what's inside.
So this is Riku's thing, and this actually makes her the most powerful, like, unit in the whole fucking game, by the way.
I don't like her.
Firstly, she can steal, right?
Uh-huh.
This is gonna be interesting. Riku, no! She has evade and counter. I needed to use it. Okay.
Okay, you want to just explain the thing to me then?
So everyone else's overdrive is hitting an enemy with something, right? Riku can mix any two items in the game to get hundreds of different results, some of which buff your party to insane levels. Like, for example, and I don't need it, but for example, I could fill the whole party's overdrives with the right combination. If I wasn't already doing max damage, I could make my party always hit for 9,999. I could always give them critical attacks. I could reduce the MP cost of my whole party to nothing. The Hyper Mighty G gives so Mighty G is Shell Protect and Haste, which is all the defensive spells and the double speed. Regen as well, which means that they restore health over time, and Auto Life, which means the first time they die, they come back. I can just give them that, like, just overdrive, done.
Nice.
Ultra Null All will raise their attributes and makes them immune to all elemental attacks the first time it hits. She could restore the whole party to max health from death as well. Like, she is the most powerful unit in the game.
Right.
And she's also an underwater unit, right? Like Tidus and Wakka were your underwater party members. She's the third one. So the optimal
I
party...
didn't realize that the rest couldn't.
No, they cannot. You've never seen, like, Kimahri or Auron or Lulu go in underwater fights. And you never put the reference... Yeah, you know, you never put it together. But no, they literally can't.
Okay.
And so because of that, the optimal party to build when, like, playing this game properly is Tidus, Wakka, Riku. Like, that is the optimal party.
Okay.
It's funniest as well because Riku comes into the game with the weakest physical attack for an attacker. Like, she obviously is always much weaker than Lulu or Yuna, but like, she also doesn't hit. Like, she also hits like a fucking paper fan until you level her up. Also, no encounters coming into play. Look at this. We didn't get any encounters.
Nice.
I'm so glad I have it.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to Guado Salam. This way, my lady. This way.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
So, I liken the Guado to sort of like, I don't know, like dryads and elves sort of mushed together into one race. They have like, they have like elongated limbs and their hair seems to be very stiff. Right? Like, that's almost like why Seymour has...
Right, plant-like.
Yeah, plant-like, right? But they have elongated limbs and long claws on the tips of their fingers. They're very lanky and thin and twiggy. Except for Seymour, who... Yeah, except for Seymour, who inherited his human sides, you know, like human abilities. Yeah. So, like, yeah, I knew you were, like, worrying. I knew you were curious about that. That's how I liken them, right?
I wasn't really curious about that. I was mostly thinking, like, do you have, like, a fucking bush on your head?
Yeah, basically.
Arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna explain why you kidnapped Yuna?
The other
like,
thing...
do we get an explanation?
The other thing, Riku, so... Riku brings into play the most powerful element in this game when it comes to making your character stronger. All the equipment you can find have empty slots on them, and all the items that you can get can actually add things to them. See? Like, this is the tutorial it's teaching us. Like, in that hypothetical situation, we turned that sword that just had strength into a fire sword. So, like, I could take this and I could put any number of effects on it, see? And because I gave myself 99 of every item, when I say any number, I guess I literally mean literally any number of effects. But, it doesn't matter, because, you know, max power. But yeah, that's the thing Riku brings as well. So her being able to customize equipment, her mix overdrive, she is just the most powerful person in the universe.
This way, please.
Okay.
I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
There's no temple here in Guadasalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Zanarkand, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Zanarkand is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think, either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, people keep telling me that, and I keep not listening.
Why don't you eat something?
This is good. What could it be?
I hope Riku. I hope.
Feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
I hope you come to like Riku by the end. She's one of my favorite characters.
Stay on your guard.
She needed to not start by punching us.
Absolutely.
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Zanarkand.
Ah.
Oh, hello.
Truly, it is good to have guests again.
Someone walking into the room in a foreign house that you've never been in, and the first thing they do is go... I'd be fucking out of there. I'd be out of there that quickly.
Well, especially if they follow with, it is truly nice to have guests again. That is #1 of things said by a, like
a sociopath.
like the owner of a haunted house who is going to kill you.
Yeah. Lord Jiskel is Seymour's dad, by the way, if you forgot that element.
These halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Jiskel was a great loss for all of Spira.
Was this Maester
He's
Jiskel
haunting
really such a great guy?
the house.
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the grotto. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all. But now a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie.
The thing Aretha already said to me.
Binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think.
Yeah, look at those
Provided
fucking
he is
fingers.
evil.
Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
Provided he isn't evil anyway.
Must I always
Oh, sweetie! You're here.
Yeah, see, even his hair is very rigid, like, and root-like, but it's blue.
Yeah.
Wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
It's also like
Pardon
7.
Me. It has been a long time since I had guests.
That's the second person that said that.
This way.
Oof, that's creepy. Been a long time since we've had guests. Oh, hey, magic, space. Looking at space. Gonna see Sin coming from space, because Sin is an alien from space.
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead.
I don't know why I say there's nothing
Hey, look.
sci-fi about this. This whole town is fucking sci-fi.
Do you recognize this, though?
That's Zanarkand,
That is Zanarkand.
from the perspective of Sin. A space alien.
Correct. Zanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago.
Nice.
The great
Big ol'
Atlantis
Mocking Town.
Machina City, Zanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
Who's she?
She who?
Close enough. That was fucking great.
Who she who? Oh, here we be.
You want to talk about characters not having much clothing, by the way. Meet Yunalesca.
Wait, I saw. Oh, hello, honey. We'll step out so you can get dressed.
She's wearing 2/3 of a bra, and the other third of a bra she has makeshift into the panties.
I think we walked in on her changing. I think we need to step out.
Oh no, that is her outfit.
No, I don't think it is. I think that's wrong.
Unfortunately, it is.
I think that's incorrect.
Unfortunately, it is.
However,
honey, are you bound at the ankles?
To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
Yeah. What? Yeah. What? What? Yeah. Who are you? Oh, we're seeing the past. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
She's a dryad thingy, isn't she?
She's not a Guado, no.
Her hair is a bit wild.
Nope, she is just a...
What is she wearing on her head? Honey, there's a lot going on with you.
Ooh.
I just need some time. Talk about a challenge for cosplayers.
Seymour's whispering something in her ear. Seymour whispered something in her ear.
Gasp. I think he's just flirting.
No, it's something big.
Like, you ain't got no nipples.
And
you don't have any nipples. I could never be attracted to a man who doesn't have nipples.
I'm sorry, Sucrose, but they didn't build me with nipples. No, what he said was actually pretty big. Big enough that she needs...
I couldn't compose myself long enough to do the Sucrose voice and respond to that.
Big enough that she needs to drink some water to, like, think about it.
Got so thirsty.
No, I don't think it's her that's thirsty.
I think she might have realized she's into Yunalesca.
You okay?
Yunalesca licked her in the air.
Please stop making those noises.
He asked me to marry him.
You serious?
He doesn't have any nipples.
Hey.
Hey.
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna. No. All summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering
arranged message. Marriage.
She must be a leader for the people.
But she's not anyone important, she's just a summoner.
She's Braska's son, or daughter, sorry.
Yeah, but apparently there's just summoners all over the fucking place who could defeat Sin.
Yeah, their summoners are constantly going on pilgrimages, but most of them fail. Because the pilgrimage is extremely dangerous and difficult.
Right.
Even so,
so he's just gambling on her winning. And also the fact that she's cute, so he's like...
Well, he's gambling on him winning, because he's also a summoner.
There's no need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
Sure.
We will do so then.
I really feel like I cannot stress enough
Lady Yuna,
that I can't be attracted to a man who doesn't have nipples. Unless you spontaneously grow nipples, there's really nothing to discuss here.
Why are you still here, sir?
I mean, Tidus has beautiful nipples. Did I say that out loud?
No, just, are you...
To the scent of the far plane.
Far plane. Walks up and sniffs him.
Right, but I think that's all still an important interaction. Seymour asked why Auron is still there and said that he's keen to the scent of the far plane, the Guado are.
Right.
What does that mean?
Means he's probably from the far plane.
Right, but do you remember what the far plane is, Tyler?
No. I'm mostly latching onto the fact that I think Tidus doesn't understand social cues.
Do you want me to remind you what the far plane is, Tyler?
Yes, please.
Understanding that in doing so, I'm basically going to tell you exactly what Auron is, because...
Well, if you didn't preface it with that, I wouldn't have made that connection. I would have just said there's something.
It would have been obvious.
Either way, I would know if I remembered.
Yes, exactly. If you remember, the far plane is the place that the Fireflies go when Yuna finishes dancing.
Ah.
Yeah.
So he's a ghost from...
Of course, I should also preface that if, just like any normal real-world ghost, if the person who died...
Why are you still here, ghost?
Sorry?
Why are you still here? Because he's...
Yeah. I should preface that any real-world person, and just like any in the real world, if someone in spirit dies and they don't have any resentment, then they don't become a fiend. It's only if they have resentment, you know, that they need sending.
You're a really chill dude.
Yeah.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter, Seymour, the leader of the Guado, married in the name of Yevon, overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about.
It is like one part human, half Albed, half Guado between them. That's a lot of races married together.
I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
No, I've got nipples. You heard her. She's not attracted to a man who doesn't have nipples.
Sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a
I know, I've got it in the bag.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would
I know he
make
doesn't have any
people
nipples,
happy,
but...
If I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this, but I won't answer till I know what's right.
Well, you also have a uterus symbol.
You could always just quit your
You truly are made for each other.
Did you hear what Riku said?
Go on.
No.
I'm sure that
Riku was like, you could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be understanding. He seems like a cool dude.
I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop.
It occurred to me that his logo might have something to do with like Yevon.
I'm going
you know?
to the far plane. I'm going to see my
and it just turned into a religious symbol, like the victory pose. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm confused what you're talking about, because Yuna and Tidus have two very different necklaces.
Yeah, but like over time it gets changed. It looks similar to me. Like the vibes are similar, and they also look kind of like Wise. So that's why I thought of Yevon.
I don't know. To me, they look very different. I didn't.
Okay, well,
I did not try to go in there. Did you see that? It like I was walking past and it like
it
pulled
looked to me like you walked directly into it.
Shut up. By the way, there's a hidden chest here somewhere. It's like supposed. Oh, here it is. So fucking sneaky.
Sneaky. Not like you need it because you have like
99 of them.
Everything.
Question about this far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the far plane, right?
So he would have told me
that's
that
the
right
far
now.
plane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
Well, they don't live anywhere. What the fuck?
He's just afraid of ghosts.
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah? You'll see once we get there.
Dead people don't live anywhere, Tidus. That's kind of the point.
I don't know. Fucking Donna Martinez lived at fucking Edgefield.
She wasn't living there.
Aren't you coming?
That's kind of the point.
I do not belong there.
You sure? Think you might be a ghost.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them.
People think of their relatives, and the fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
What?
Cool, so my
You're
dad
not
will
going
appear
either,
as a
Riku?
massive abusive jackass, probably.
Not if he's not dead.
My memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are. See you later.
Riku has some
Bye.
secrets.
Of course she does. We've known her for all of 15 minutes, and she was punching us for most of those. Tap, tap. I would laugh if they were seeing him on the other side, poke it like a dumbass. Hey, Chapu.
Have a look at this, though. You get a shot of the far plane, and it is one of the most beautiful Final Fantasy shots.
Ah, yes, gorgeous.
Wait for it.
Ooh.
Isn't that fucking gorgeous?
Yeah.
I'm sending it to you because I actually want to save it as a
Farplane
screenshot.
was cool.
Okay.
But I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna.
Like, look at
Her
that.
Of course you
parents,
can.
They look so happy together. But it got me worried
Aw.
that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Can't have that. I'm in love with.
Who do you want to talk to first? Lulu, Yuna, or Waka?
Okay, Yuna, just remember your promise. You can't marry a man with no nipples.
Tyler?
Well, talk to Kamari. You can't talk to Kamari? Hi. No, you can't talk to Kamari. Alright, let's talk to Waka.
Yo, Chapu! Meant to come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know?
But we did win the tournament, so that was cool.
Looks a lot like you.
No, he doesn't!
Chapu looks over at Titus and is like,
Brother, you're blind.
narrows his eyes suspiciously.
Shut up.
Brother, you're blind.
With him, I thought maybe you were still alive
I guess
somewhere,
the
yeah?
face,
But then again,
like,
here you are
kind
on the
of.
far plane. Guess your place is here.
Not really.
How you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh?
The Brotherhood powers up from this, by the way.
Nice.
Yep. The Brotherhood just got a lot more powerful.
Just a sec more.
He is dead, and I am still alive.
Very good, Lulu.
Here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
Why don't you talk to him? He was your lover, wasn't he?
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
Like his brother.
How about Waka?
What, me? With Waka?
Yeah.
I honestly
get along
put
great.
two together.
Getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh,
Come on.
sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that.
I mean, she is right.
Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
I mean, I seem to be doing just fine with Yuna, so
I won't be forgetting
it's just the
either.
political nonsense just getting in our
Goodbye,
way.
Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
Oh.
Oh.
Why don't you
And
try
Yuna.
calling someone? All you have to do is think about them.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bevelle that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it?
I still thinking about
I must do what everyone.
How Seymour said she defeated the undefeatable Sin.
Mm-hmm.
But like first, undefeatable. Second, clearly didn't because he came back.
I mean,
that's all.
They did just for temporarily.
Defeated the undefeated.
Not just what I want.
Okay.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jecht. Give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
Be funny if he did. He was a big asshole.
He's here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old
That's
man
not a
really
good thing.
is Sin?
It'd be
what would I say to you?
Easier if he was dead.
Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother... Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Yeah, that's why she died. It was kind of a... you know.
Yeah, lover's remorse death.
Oh, there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just... figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
Why I hate my old man.
You know, apart from Oldie Beast.
So I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Of course.
I suppose, but...
Mommy!
Oh, it's so hot how you're just an asshole to everyone.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him.
Ah, so
When he
both your
left
parents
us,
were bad.
Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was
That's
just
super
like
unhealthy.
that. I hated my old man even more.
That's because they were in a bad,
But
like,
really,
toxic
my old
relationship.
man-
Mommy!
Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
He just prefaced that last bit of the memory with, but really, my old man, like he's trying to sort of be like, my old man was the good guy. Like, really, this is what he actually did. But like, that's just
The fact
Jack
that
being more abusive.
that's both of them being terrible.
I don't know if his mum is a bad person.
Well, that's Jecht having to be like, fuck off, you have to take care of the kid, otherwise he'll be a brat. Like,
I think his mum had a tendency to be neglectful because she had to deal with Jecht.
that's shitty though. Still.
It is. It's shitty for the kid. But I don't think
That's still a bad parent.
I don't think she's full on abusive.
Well, I didn't say she was. I just think they're both shitty. They're both bad parents.
Oh man. I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
Clearly you do, because you, like, think my dad's fine, no matter how much I open up to you about how much he hurt me.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, just talking about my abusive dad.
Short, my dad's abusive, and Yuna seems intent on having me forgive him and, like, get a loving reunion or something like that. Oh, hey.
Lord Jiskel.
Please, back in.
He does not belong
Send?
Here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Oh, he turned somewhat transparent for a second there.
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
He dropped the sphere. Those things are basically like CDs in this world.
Ah, right. I figured it's like a hologram or something.
Yeah, holographic CDs.
A machina, if you will.
Yep. But you know, not one of the forbidden ones.
It's a good machina though, because it's not made by the
What was
Abed.
that just now? That really Lord Jiskel?
He
Wait,
wasn't
I know.
sent, so he became a fiend, right?
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean
I don't
death.
think dead people fucking give a shit.
No, that is Auron is right. It means he died an unclean death.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's against the rules. Don't think once you're dead you'd give a shit.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna, Jiskel is the Guado's problem, not yours.
What?
So Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
All you need is a top.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
Just pull the coat up just like a little. You're just like a stiff breeze away from a full wardrobe malfunction.
What? That again?
Yes. If she is
You're the one
to
who brought it
marry,
up.
I would want her to marry for love.
That's exactly why I was asking you.
If Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh?
What?
You're not making much sense.
I know.
No, because she loves him, obviously. Okay.
Lulu?
I've talked enough about that.
What?
I'm sorry, just forget about it.
Jeez, Grumpy.
You'll understand one of these days. I just don't want to give it words, not yet. I shouldn't have to say this, but don't fall in love with her.
A little late for that, honey. Can you tell her too late? No, don't flirt.
But
I really want to say too late.
Okay.
I see. But you must
Too
keep
late.
your feelings inside until the pilgrimage is over.
I feel like she would have said the same thing if you said the last two.
No, she doesn't. She has a very funny line if you say, I mean you. And that's one of the active decisions you can make to affect the affection score for that, you know, Tidus overdrive.
Uh-huh. Get that chest.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
Yeah.
We leave as soon as Yuna
Yeah.
returns. I trust you'll be ready.
Of course. Yeah. Start pronouncing all his ya's as nya.
Is the Lady Summoner not with you?
No,
She
she's
is.
at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll
Alright,
be careful. Sorry.
That's all right.
Then why did you...
Maester Seymour left Guado Salam a short while ago.
You serious?
What?
I believe he went to the temple in Macalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta
What a
tell
coincidence. That's where we gotta go. That's where we gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they already found that out.
Not quite.
No, Eunice. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Lord Jiskel, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Look at the fucking CD I dropped.
I think she already did.
Why do they paint all their people with dead eyes? I know they're dead, but like, come on.
Might just be a morose cultural thing.
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Macalania Temple.
Alright?
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head
That's the... It's the second dumb pop culture reference Tidus has made as well.
That one got me.
So you love Tidus now, right?
off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, tell us what's in the fucking CD.
No one else saw
Oh,
it.
it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
She should still tell us. How did she know it was something to hide before she watched it? I mean, she just saw it and her first instinct was to hide its existence from everyone.
Apparently.
Okay. Also, it's 12:30.
Oh, no. We're here.
Sorry, I'll save after this scene.
Yeah, it's... We're...
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the
Yeah,
lightning
it looks like the lightning rod towers.
The lightning is
Okay,
drawn to
I
them.
just guessed what those were called.
We head north, not too near,
Yeah, it looks
and
like the
not
room.
too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should
I
avoid wide
would guess
open
that's the point.
areas.
I think I forgot something in Guado Salam.
I think you're afraid of thunder.
Okay, I'll go.
Lightning can actually strike you.
Okay. So it's just like when you're hanging out in the still stormy areas of Inazuma?
Yeah.
Dodge. Constantly mashing A, however, can be dangerous. How so?
Because you just won't dodge it.
Ah.
Don't expect me to dodge any of them.
That's fine. You gonna save?
Well, I
It's
thought
12:30.
I thought that the last thing we could do is talk to Machen to learn about this place.
Well, hello there.
Why are you here?
About this place?
He's a scholar exploring the world of
Sure, are we
Spira.
gonna get hit by lightning?
He told you that. He told you this. He's a scholar exploring all of Spira.
Very well.
Okay.
Let me tell you about the crossing.
Yeah. Go off, King.
A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare. Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder. Or
Ooh,
so
right.
they used to say. Then a man by the name of Bilgen appeared. Using Machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgen was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
And that, as they say, is that.
Nice.
So yeah, next episode we're gonna meet Seymour at Macalania Temple. We're gonna see what Yuna exactly has. Aye? Because we haven't actually been told yet what Yuna's answer is, just that she has an answer.
Yeah. I'm assuming that it's gonna be yes, because we are all assuming currently that it's gonna be no. Like everyone seems like Tidus at least seems to be proceeding with the assumption that her answer is no.
Well, also, she had her answer before she saw the Jyscal sphere as well, right? Mm-hmm. She was confident in her answer. She was like, I've got to do things for Spira, when she was looking at her family. And she's like, yeah, I've got my answer for Seymour. Before that, let's talk about your family, Tidus. And then we do that, and then they leave, and then Jyscal happens, and she sees the sphere after that. And so who knows how her attitude on the whole thing has changed. Maybe she was actually just going to say no before then.
Perhaps.
But anyway, we'll find that out next Final Fantasy X stream. In the meantime, if you like what you saw, be sure to follow. And if you want to be notified of when I go live, type exclamation with Discord in the chat to get a link to the Discord channel, because I post there every single time I stream. Also, if you want to help the channel grow, then send it to as many people as you can, because that will help small creators like me. Thank you very much. Is there anything you want to add, Tyler? I believe tomorrow is spooky, isn't it?
No, tomorrow's Saturday. Raft.
Raft. That's spooky.
That is spooky, especially with the places we're going to be going.
Story Islands? Oh no, we've got actually. Well, yeah, no, we've got a lot of building and resource gathering to do before we do that, don't we? Because we have like we have like engines and shit, and I want to do more building on the raft.
It'd probably actually be better to save some building until we have like more stuff to put on it. You know? Maybe.
Actually, no, we did a bunch of building. That's right. When Snow left, we just kept on playing for a bit longer and did more building. So yeah, it is just the engine, and then we can go from there to the.
And we do want to save some wood, because you know, we have to fuel the engines to get to the island.
I'm still streaming,
so we can
Steven.
figure out a way to not fuel the engines with wood anymore.
Yeah. Well, we basically need to take to get to the 4th island, right, for refinery, or the 3rd island for refining.
I think it's the next one. It's you get the headlamp, you get the steering wheel and engine, then you get the refinery.
Right. So it's the 3rd one then, because we have the steering wheel, and we'll.
So it's the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't go very long having to fuel your engines with wood. They do not let you do that for long.
Yeah.
Unless you want to, I guess, but...
So the next raft will be fueling it, will be making an engine and just going straight to the 3rd island to be able to fuel it properly, I think.
Yeah. And from then we'll be able to, like, catch bees and...
Yeah, we'll slow down and take our time doing lots of other tech stuff.
Mm-hmm. Start climbing up the tech ladder.
The Escher ladder?
The Escher ladder, if you will.
But yeah, anything else you want to add, Tyler?
Gonna climb up that Escher ladder. Climb up my dick.
Alright, well,